Hi guys, welcome to our favorite TV show, Humanity Humans, and of course, we are always here discussing humanity without sentiment. Today, I'm here to discuss the fourth leg of these tools used by our politicians to enslave Nigerians, which is Thuggery. We have discussed the first one being bribery, the second one being tribalism, the third one being religion. Now we're in the fourth one, Thuggery. In the course of this study, please note that Thuggery will be used in a broader note. I mean, in a broader umbrella to cover any form of capture of power or maintaining of power by the use of violence or any other form or strategy used to get power other than the normal or legal way of winning election free and fair in a democratic system of government. But what we see most days today is no more election but selection, and Thuggery has been a very vital and useful part used in actualizing these dreams. So how can we as Nigerians fight this battle without making them realize that we know the game they are playing? How does Thuggery help them in pushing and enslaving the interests of the masses for their selfish interests? Number one, we discuss Thuggery as the use of agboro or all these form of touts in the form of tax collection and any other form of using touts to actualize dreams. Number two, we talk about the bandits, all those Boko Haram, all these Fulani henchmen in the north, just trying to conquer and win a territory, trying to show influence in the negative aspect. Number three, INEC. Yes, you heard me. INEC. INEC is a very big tool in this chapter. INEC is one of the major principalities fashioned against Nigerians. If you understand the way INEC operates, you know that INEC is the foundation of almost all our problems. But how can we actualize reforming INEC in such a way that we can raise and choose credible candidates in our positions, our government position, our legislations, all form of government? So that is number three. Number four, we talk of the use of government apparatus like the arms of defense, the army, the civil defense, the NDLA, the EFCC, the DSS. All of them, most of them are now being used against the citizens instead of for the interest of the citizens. And number five, the use of falsehood, like manipulating the media, like manipulating the judiciary, like manipulating the legislature, just using falsehood, lies, trying to manipulate, join hands, cause chaos, and then penetrate into. That is another factor we should be very mindful of. So now I will be explaining in detail each of these five factors, starting from the use of touts as talks or Thuggery. Now, a perfect example of this particular thing I'm talking about, a place you can see it in a very clear note, is Lagos State, where Tinubu systematically placed talks and touts in charge of almost everything. It will be shocking to you to know, but anybody that lives within Lagos State will tell you for sure that Thuggery, talks, agboros have right, have power pass police. Police no fit settle your case with agboro, but comfortably agboro go settle your case with police. You no dey see, you never hear. What are we saying? And this same system is where you give them money, you give them power, and agboro can stop you if you don't pay. Like they will scatter everything you are doing. Come down to some places, you dare not buy food stuff without paying for your load. Agboro does it. And some people are just in charge, sitting at home and earning from it. Some people make as much as 1 million daily from this. And you think tomorrow, when they come to election and this kind of person will vote or want you to vote with your conscience, they have a master they are serving. And this system keeps the state or the territory in check. Those Agboros, as long as you keep being loyal, your office no go close. That is a systematic way. They shared all part of Lagos to different people, so each territory is working for one master. This is a systematic move, and it have worked for so long. We should start learning from it. And number two of this thing is the bandit in the north. That one I don't need to talk much on it. Banditry is just the worst. Killing, wasting, destroying lives, properties, displacing people homeless. Oh, like it's just a total complete lawless state. It's not what anybody can imagine to think of. Or should I talk about God? Yes, number three, INEC. INEC has been a problem for us because this has been a well organized structure whereby all these corrupt politicians play and mago their way back into the offices, irrespective of how they performed in the past. If they start understanding the fact that they will be judged according to their performance, take it from me, even the evil ones will start working for the sake of going back to that office. But a situation where a politician knows for sure that he came into power not because of your vote or because of anything, such person knows that with or without you, he is going back to power. And that can only happen, or such kind of confidence can only be assured when you know you have INEC in your pocket. So what are we saying? INEC is one of the tools used against us in the form of thuggery. So, and number four, we are talking about the arms of government, the arms of defense, the police, the army, the DSS, the NDLA. So now, bringing it down, police is automatically the enemy of the poor masses. They are already known, established to just be formed to protect the rich. We have, according to the record, we have over, is it 400,000 police officers in Nigeria, be 500,000, and over 200 or 300,000 follows politicians. Then minus the one, all the other private rich men, pastors, reverends, we pick, traditional rulers and other ones. How many is now left to police the country? Are we talking about the military, where they are being massacred, destroyed? These days, even joining the army in Nigeria is a risk. The DSS, that one is already an agency for the police, an agency for the government. How many years have Nnamdi Kanu been there? Should I start calling? Even in Lagos here, Yorubas, people that have been arrested by DSS without reason, without charging to court, and just being detained for long, breaking all court orders, and you still call that? Or is it EFCC? Please, when last did you hear that EFCC arrested any politician, if not Yahoo boys? And even the former governor of Kogi State, Bello, that was charged for it, is it 80 or 100 billion? Hi, today he is working freely. What are we saying? So that is another problem we really need to address. We really need to address it. The use or the manipulative nature that they use in turning the agencies that's supposed to work for us against us. We really need to address that one. That is a part. And number five, we are talking about the falsehood. Yes, the falsehood addresses all those negative, pouring, giving us manipulative information, both in the media, in the outreach, in the rallies, in campaigns, in their news broadcast. Twisting head, just like what happened in Rivers State. A governor was all of a sudden the state is under chaos and state of emergency needs to be declared. Burunu Day, they never declare them. Enugu way they keep people, they never declare them. The other day we had Osun State governor coming out to cry out that this is a systematic. They're already capturing the whole Nigeria. APC is gradually capturing all part of the government. And take it from me, if care is not taken before 2027 election, there will be nothing like serious opposition. Political party is another thuggery. Yes, it's a falsehood. Political party. I didn't want to talk about that one because I wanted to talk about it in detail by tomorrow when I will be talking about the selections, the appointments. So I didn't want to mention it today, but political party is another form of it. But remember, all this is possible because we don't understand the power we have. Democracy says that power belongs to the people. But of course, we don't understand the power we have. Remember, if you don't come together to fight for our future, these old gamblers will be gambling with our future and they don't know the negative impact of what is happening. Please, if you captured any good thing about this video, if you have any reason, share it, let others watch it. Talk, touch, comment your thoughts. Let's come together, fight for our future as the youth. We have a dream of the kind of Africa we want. We have a dream of the kind of Nigeria we want. A Nigeria that was once the giant of Africa. We want it back. So remember to follow us on all our social media handle at Humanity Humans. Here in Humanity, we always and always discuss humanity without sentiment. Thank you.